Hello, boys and girls. It is I, Chaos, coming to you from the land of insanity. Okay, here's the skinny. As you know, PoC has been doing some shows. They've been getting fewer and fewer by the weeks, and I'd like to tell you why. See, my internet in this podunk town that I'm forced to live in, let's just say it goes down all the time because it's just such a small town. So, needless to say, uploading videos on YouTube, anybody that has experience in that area knows. The internet goes out, your video is fucked. You know, and so you'd have to start all over again. Well, this time I've been having more trouble than usual. Hell, it's been getting worse and worse. So, as much as it pains me to do this again, I have to emphasize that because I don't like doing this all the fucking time, but this is like the second or third wrestling show that I've had to cancel because of my internet, or for this or for that. But, yeah, PoC will be shutting down, effective immediately. I know people have been getting excited for the next show we were going to do, which I do apologize, but there's really nothing I can do. But, and I've talked to Jeff about this because he does a lot of work for the show. I mean, he does all the commentary, you know, so, and we've come to the decision of this is not the end for on this channel. No, we're just going to take a hiatus, if you will. Yeah. So basically, we're going to wait until WWE 12 comes out November 22nd of this year. And then, along with Jeff, myself, Double A, Adam, or Watchman King 67 here on YouTube. By the way, Jeff is Red Wolf Wingear here on YouTube. And so far we're the only three going to be working on the new show. I'm hoping to get more people to participate. Maybe somebody do like a recap show, somebody be a GM for one of the two shows, because Adam, as far as I know, he's going to be the GM for one show. Jeff's going to be commentary team again. And I'm basically Mr. CEO. I don't get involved too much. I just have the final say on big, important decisions. But other than that, there's not really much I can add. Well, I'm thinking about it. Any of my friends on Skype, and I think they might be interested in joining up with the new wrestling show. Just send me a message on Skype, man. ChrisCast369 or Chris Burgett, whatever. And yeah, once we get the roster figured out, which I'm going to have to get a hold of Jeff, Adam, and as far as I know, like I said, that's about all we got right now. As soon as I get a hold of at least a group of 3 people or so, we're going to start working on the roster, and then once the roster's finished, we're going to be putting up reveal trailers leading up to the debut show, which, obviously, since the game comes out in November, we're going to start out with a CPV, like I've done in the past, like every freaking time. Yeah, CPV, Feast for Glory. DBW's first CPV. And just in case you're wondering, DBW stands for Dude Busters Wrestling. Well, that's all I gotta say. Like I said, if any of my buddies on Skype just happen to see this video and want to take part in the Dude Busters experience, just get a hold of me on Skype, or hell, leave a comment below on the box on this frickin' video, I guess. And hell, you can even leave questions if you want. I'm cool with that. Oh, one more thing, ladies and gentlemen. As you may have seen in the past, we tried to go entire roster, originals, just full on. Everybody is original, created especially for the show. We're not going to do that this year. No, see, anybody could tell you when you work with originals, you've got to figure out, especially if you do it like me and Jeff did it, it's just me and Jeff, 50 plus voices. It's not fun. And let's see here, what else am I forgetting? Oh yeah, so yeah, this year instead of that, now I don't know what the creative wrestler size is on WWE 12 yet, but if it's the same like it is this for 2011, we will have 100-man roster, 50 for Premier Extreme, 50 for Showdown. And they'll be split up. When you look at the total amount, out of 100, there will be 20 movie characters, 20 TV characters, 20 comics, 20 original, and 20 video game characters. So we got a bit of a variety. And you know, last thing before I can get off here and shut the fuck up for once, I know how people feel about using characters that have been used to death, like Superman, or if you're going based on characters off the internet, Nostalgia Critic and Angry Video Game Nerd, even the Spoony one. You know, I know they've been used to death, but hey, if me and the boys decide in a unanimous vote, or majority vote, whatever, to put in a character, they're getting in. And you know, hey, so what if they've been used to death? If they've been used to death, we're just going to make sure we try our best to use them correctly based on their individual character and not what the company or creator wants them to be. Other than that, I got nothing to add or say. This has been Chaos from the Land of Insanity. Peace out, my brothers.